Blessed new moon, everybody. I'm Sharu, and this is my backyard here. Beautiful Nevada City, gold country. And today we have a new moon in Ardra, which is in the middle of Gemini. And it is represented by the Hindu god Shiva. But before he was called Shiva, he was known as Rudra, or just the fierce form of Shiva. And it's the place where we question the establishment. Basically, we question our any kind of preconceived beliefs. Like Gemini is opposite Sagittarius, which is the sign of the guru, or of kind of like these higher principles and values and religion. So opposite the sky is Gemini, where we find this energy of Shiva, the destroyer. And to really understand Shiva, we look at a lot of the myths, and a lot of the myths involved with him is he often isn't invited to the parties or the big pujas, because he is completely unconventional and unpredictable. It's this god with snakes around his neck, hangs out in graveyards. Not somebody you want to invite to a party or invite to a real formal puja. And so this energy is basically kind of undoing all of these preconceived ideas and beliefs structures that we have. And so with this new moon, this next 30 days, we'll really be called to kind of question what we believe in, basically. And the planet, or the energy that rules over this constellation where the new moon is known as Rahu. And Rahu is given planetary status in Vedic astrology. And it's the head of the serpent, and the tail of the serpent's Ketu, or also known as the north node and the south node of the moon. And there are invisible points on the ecliptic which eclipse the sun and the moon. Rahu basically is this energy that creates urgency and an obsession. It travels backwards through the sky, and we experience this with retrograde planets. When they go backwards, we tend to internalize and obsess over things more. So this is this energy of Rahu. It rules over irrational fears, just the shadows. Looking into the shadows over there. Is that a deer, or is it a monster? What is it? Rahu creates these crazy ideas. And basically it rejects the conventional beliefs. And so, interestingly enough, when we look in the sky since January 9th, Rahu, the north node, has been in the same sign in Leo as Jupiter. And Jupiter also represents this energy of Sagittarius, or our beliefs, and like the guru or the establishment. And so having this Jupiter and Rahu conjunction causes us even more to question our beliefs, and to allow for more radical ideas to come, or insert Donald Trump, or even insert the Brexit with the European Union, England leaving the European Union. The exact conjunction happened on the exact day that the vote happened, interestingly enough. And so it's kind of like this clouded, it clouds and eclipses our ideals and our beliefs. And so we kind of aren't really sure what to think of things. We think it's a good idea, and we get really fanatical and obsessed about this new belief thing, and then we go and do it, and maybe that wasn't such a good idea. Kind of similar with Donald Trump. So it allowed him, to get even more and more power, because people are just fed up with the current system, and so they're looking for something external and hope that it'll change. So we're looking for this radical, belief and radical new way of living. And so a lot of this Jupiter and Rahu has led to a lot of interesting things, a lot of extremes to be in the mix, with Bernie Sanders and with Trump. It's kind of two sides of the same coin in a way. Maybe not the same coin. I don't know. But in any case, we're looking for a new way to do things, a new set of beliefs, because the way things are going right now are currently not really working. And have they ever worked? I don't know. And also what's interesting about the Jupiter Rahu, I just want to say, is that Jupiter also represents like inspiring figures, and Rahu eclipses things. So literally on the first conjunction, January 9th and 10th, this is the day that David Bowie died. And, we're having so many of these inspirational figures dying. Like in our little tribe here, we have, DJ Pumpkin passing away, and of course Prince, and all these other people just passing away suddenly. It's because, these inspiring figures, Jupiter, is being eaten or eclipsed by Rahu, and there's just these unexpected ways. Maybe we might have a little bit more impulsive communications with people and just feel frustrated, and we just want to change things and fix them right away and say something really intense. So, just be mindful with your words and just be a little bit more patient. So, during the the middle of this lunation cycle, we're going to have Mars entering back into Scorpio with Saturn, and will finally come into conjunction on August 23rd. So we're going to see a lot of intensity building as these planets come together.